Now, let us recall what we have been discussing this connectedness, okay, as a topological property. Connected, when we say that a space is connected, so for that, connectedness and compactness. So already I have discussed its definition and some of the examples. So let me recall once again that a topological space is said to be connected if there exists no separation. Separation means that there must be a pair of UV of disjoint non-empty open subsets of X whose union is X. Okay, U and V of disjoint, non-empty and open. Disjoint means their union is X. Open subset, both U and V has to be open, and both has to be non-empty. Both has to be non-empty. So this one is the requirement for a set to be a topological space to be connected. Now, also I have interpreted in earlier lecture. If you look at the earlier lecture, I have said that to check whether if a space X is not connected, then there, if you are able to show that there exists at least one proper subset which is open as well as closed, then set is said to be not connected. And using that definition, I have already shown that that definition and this one forming a separation is equivalent, because whenever you have a proper subset which is open as well as closed, then you look at its complement, and then by looking at its complement you can always form separation. So just refer to my earlier lecture. Already that concept I have discussed there. So connectedness is obviously a topological property because it is defined in terms of open set, and we will see that it will be preserved under homeomorphism. I will come to various questions under which we will use to discard whether two sets are connected or not. So in other words, I space X is connected if and only if the only subset of X that are both open and closed in X are empty set and X itself. Or you can say that I space is not connected if and only if there exists at least one proper subset which is open as well as closed. So this is the criteria. If you have any proper subset which is open as well as closed, then you can, by looking at its complement, you can always form a separation. You can always form a separation. And the next theorem is lemma 23.1. Also, we will use, this is the alternate way of thinking of to check whether a given subspace of X is connected or not. So here the statement of this is, if Y is a subspace of X, then a separation of Y is a pair of disjoint non-empty sets A and B whose union is. Here nothing is written open or closed. Disjoint and non-empty, neither of which contains a limit point of other. I mean A intersection B closure. This is equal to phi, as I mean A with B closure and B with A closure. The intersection A closure is, that is what written here. Okay. So if this happen, then if you find such two pairs A and B, and both should be non-empty, both should be disjoint and non-empty, then we will say that Y has a separation. I mean, if there exists no such separation, then Y will said to be connected. I will come to the proof. First, let us try to do some questions based on this definition, because already we have studied this concept of open set with respect to different topological spaces. We have seen several examples. So first, what we will do, we will try to solve some questions so that we have a good idea, we have a better idea, and then we will come to proofs. So while working on the proof, so that we start feeling, I mean, visualizing how proof is working. Okay, so this is our goal. Now, already example 1 in earlier lecture I have discussed. Now look at example 2. Look at example 2. Read it, and then I will discuss. So already I discussed this one, how to form what will be the open set with respect to subspace topology. So if this Y is considered as a subspace of R, on R we have standard topology. So obviously on this one, no topology is given. So we will assume that this is equal with the subspace topology. And for looking at the members of a subspace topology with respect to Y, I need to take intersection of all open sets in R with respect to standard topology, its intersection with this set. So that is the way of forming the members of subspace topology, open sets of subspace topology. So already I have discussed in earlier. Okay. Now you can see that these two sets are open with Y. Why? Because you can always write this one as this set Y intersection some open intervals or open sets in R. Okay. So I'm not going to discuss how you will show that this one is open in Y. Yes, anyone? How to show that? See, -1, 0 is open in Y. Open in Y. This means will be member of -1, 0 will be member of the topology present on Y. So how to show that? This means -1, 0 must be written as Y intersection some basis member where U belongs to standard topology on R. Standard. Okay. So can you able to show the how to write -1, 0? Think of an open set -1, 0 union 0 to 1. This is your Y union. Sorry, intersection. You can take intersection from -1 to 0 itself. Is it? If I take intersection with this one, obviously it is going to be this one. Sorry. Here you can take -2. -2. Open interval -2 to 0. If you take intersection with this one is an open set in R and with respect to standard topology. In fact, this one is a basis number, so every basis number is going to be an open set. So if you take intersection of this one with this one, so obviously you will get -1, 0. So since I am able to write this as Y intersection U type, so this set is going to be open in Y with respect to subspace. However, this set is not open in R. That is what written here, that this set is not open in R. Why? Because in R this -1 has to be interior point, which is not so. If you try to construct a basis member, look at a basis member containing -1, and that will not be contained into this one. So all these things, if you have any doubt, refer to my other lectures on subspace topology. Already there I have given several examples. At this time, trying to recall that concept. Okay. So, and also see, both these are open in Y, and their union is going to be Y, and both are disjoint, both are non-empty, and their union is equal to Y. So this means they form a separation of Y. Because for forming separation of Y, they have to be open in Y. They have to be open in Y. Need not be open in R. They have to go so already, or in other words, you can think in terms of limit point. So already, if you look at if you consider this one, and so its limit point, look at the limit point of this one. It will also include 0 here. So 0 is included here. I mean, in A closure, I will consider this one as A, this one as B. In this limit point, I mean 0, you see, limit point can be member of this case, can be from outside the set. So 0 is their common limit point. But look, if you add 0 to this one, and in its closure 0 will lie. But again, if A closure intersection B is non-empty, A closure intersection B is non-empty, sorry, empty, and then again A with B closure is non-empty. So you can also think in this way. So this is the reason why this Y is this forms a separation of we have a separation of y, so this y is not connected. ठीक है ना, y is not connected. Whenever you have a separation, this means y is not connected. Or in general, you can say that I have, look at the second way, I mean third way. What we have shown that -1 0 is an open set. Sorry, -1 0 is an open in y. Open in y. Now look at its complement. This one is also open in y. This one is 0 1 is also open in y. So if you look at the complement of 0 1 in y, then this its complement is again -1 0. So I can say that -1 0 is also closed in y. -1 0 is also closed in y. Closed in y. So thus we have a proper subset of y which is open as well as closed. So whenever we have at least one example of a proper subset which is open as well as closed, then that is going to form separation. This implies that y is not connected. So there are several, I mean, you can look at in terms of the limit point, you can look at this definition. So try to think like this. Now suppose x be the subspace -1 1 of the real line. I mean, on this we have subspace topology. Look at the set -1 0 and 0 1 0 1. Both are disjoint and non-empty, but they do not form a separation of x. Both are disjoint and non-empty because they both are disjoint. Their union is equal to -1 1 and non-empty. Both are non-empty, but they do not form separation of x. Why? Because the first set, this one, is open in y. Because the first set is not open in x. Okay. Because the first set is not open in x. Alternatively, none of the first set contains a limit point. So, okay, here this one is a very important result. The set -1 0, they are actually to construct a separation, to show a separation. This -1 0 is this open in this one real line? I mean -1 to 1. I mean, see -1 1. Obviously, this is not open in x. What can you say about this -1 1? Is it open in -1 0? This -1, is it open in -1 1? क्या कहेंगे इसके बारे में? भैया आप लोग इसका तो पीछे बिल्कुल रिवाइज करके नहीं आ रहे। आप लोग कितनी बार मैं कहूँ कि रिवाइज कर रहे हैं? चलो बताओ मुझे क्यों नहीं ओपन होगा? कितनी बार मैं डिस्कस करा चुका हूँ, उसके बावजूद भी आप लोग नहीं कुछ नहीं बोलते हो। पुरानी पढ़ाई होती, पिछले लेक्चर में कितनी बार बता चुका हूँ, फिर भी आप अभी तक कैसे प्रूफ करोगे? y ओपन दिखाने के लिए क्या करते हैं? If this one is open in y, I mean let me call this, actually this one is y. Why this is not open in y? If this is open in actually here, okay, here x is referred for -1 1, not for r. Okay, so you need to check the claim that this is not open in x. I mean, open x in y means -1 to 1. This is not open in my. How to show that? If -1 1 is open in x, then you need to write it as if -1 0 is open in y, is open in x, open in x, that is -1 to 1. Then you need to write is y intersection u format, y intersection u format. And what is y intersection u? Y is basically -1 to 1 intersection u. This u, there must exist at least one u. If this is open in y, I mean x, that is -1 to 1, then there must exist at least one u from the topology on the real line, standard topology. So can you write? अब इतना हिंट दे दिया, अब इसके बावजूद भी नहीं करोगे इसका मतलब आप पढ़ नहीं रहे हो, पीछे कोई फायदा नहीं आगे पढ़ाने का। पर आप लोग अब भी रिस्पॉन्स नहीं दोगे, सोए रहते हो जैसे। इतना पीछे मैंने लेक्चर लेकर करा दिया, उसके बावजूद भी आप कुछ नहीं बोल रहे। चलो बताओ, नहीं तो मैं आगे नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा। फिर मैं सब होम असाइनमेंट दे दूंगा, आप खुद करके ले आना। कुछ तो रिस्पॉन्स दो क्लास में, ऐसे तो काम चलता है कि वन साइडेड में पढ़ाई चले जा रहा हूँ। आप इतना आपको बेसिक डिटेल में पढ़ा दिया, उसकी वजह से मैंने 40 लेक्चर मुझे लग गए सिर्फ बेसिक समझाने में, तब आपकी क्लास का ये हाल है। पता नहीं किस बात से आप टोपोलॉजी से डरते हो। यस एनीवन? देखो आपको चीजें नहीं आ रही तो इसका सिर्फ एक ही वजह है कि आपने पीछे चीजें रिवाइज नहीं की, अदरवाइज कोई मतलब ही नहीं है कि आपको ना आए। आपने लेक्चर मिस कर दिए हैं, आप पढ़ नहीं रहे, सिर्फ वीडियो लेक्चर मिल जाते हैं, आप लोग रख लेते हैं और कुछ करते नहीं। In closed interval AB, if y is equal to, let me take what will be intersection of, if you recall AB intersection y given on page number 106. Also I have discussed in the lecture of subspace topology. Suppose y is equal to closed interval 0 1 0 1, then you can see that all intervals will be either of the type open interval at AB. If A and B belongs to y, if A and B belongs to y, it will be of the type 0 to B, always open. In middle it will be always open, because in taking intersection will never get closed here. If if B is in y, B is in y, and here you will get open at A and closed at 1 if A belongs to y, and the last one y or phi itself, y or phi if none of them, if none of them is in y. So look at the nature, either see, if A, B both are in y, then obviously its intersection. So in mid we have always open. If you take any A which is lying in between 0 to 1, so similarly in mid it will never be closed. If you look at all these possibilities, go to my lectures on subspace topology. There already I have discussed this. Yes, anyone?
बच्चों वेट कर रहे हैं।
मैं बार बार पीछे रिवाइज कर रहा हूँ, अगर आपको पहले भी करा चुका हूँ इसको चीज लेक्चर्स को आप देखो ना, इसकी वजह से तो मैंने आपको बार बार, मैंने पहले भी आपको वक्त दिया कि रिवाइज दोस लेक्चर्स, वरना आपको मूवमेंट्स का एक एक लाइन नहीं समझ में आएगा। अगर आप पहले के लेक्चर रिवाइज कर रहे तो आपको आगे कुछ कोई दिक्कत नहीं होने वाली है, आपको मैं हर एक स्टेप पे एक्सप्लेनेशन दूंगा, वरना मुझे क्या, मैं तो स्किप कर दूं। So observe what is written in this book. You will hardly find any mistake. I am teaching for last 3-4 years, but till now I have not found any mistake in this book. Because the first set is not open in X. Not open in X means X is here -1. With respect to subspace topology, the first set -1 0, because 0 is a point in between -1 to 1, so here it must be open. At the end point it may be closed. Look at this. At the end point it may be closed. There are open sets which are closed at the end point 0 and 1, 0 and 1. But if there is B which lies inside 0 1, then at all those points it is open. Okay, we have open sign here. So this is the technique. So this is the, why this one is open 0 1, because 0 is the midpoint of this. 0 is in between -1 to 1. So at 0, so such type of open sets are already there. Such type of open sets with 0 1. If you replace A by 0, such type of open sets are here. So this one is open because this one belongs to this type of set. Now, is there this type of set which is closed at both ends? No. Where 0 belongs to, in between this number. So look, if B is in Y, then always we have open sign there. So this is the reason why this one is, both are forming separation. Sorry, both are disjoint. Their union is equal to -1 to 1. Both are non-empty, but they do not form a separation of this -1 to 1. The reason is that because for forming separation, both has to be open. For forming separation, both has to be open, and this one is not open. Or alternatively, you can look at the limit point concept. Because if this is the separation, then this -1 0, look, the closure of -1 0 is -1 0 itself. Its intersection with this one is empty. But if you look at the closure of this one, it is going to be 0 1. Closure of this one is basically going to be 0 1. And if you take its intersection with -1 0, then it is not equal to phi. It is not equal to phi. So your definition of limit point fails here, because your definition of limit point demands that if A and B are forming separation, if A and B are forming separation of y, then A closure intersection B as well as A intersection B closure, both has to be 5. Both has to be empty. But what is going here? A closure intersection B is empty, but B closure intersection A is non-empty. So in this way, you can also look at it. ठीक है? देखो ऐसा है ना कि आप ये सोच रहे हो कि लॉकडाउन में आपको नंबर फ्री के मिल जाएंगे और आप मार्कशीट आपकी बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी, तो मार्क्स अगर मिलेंगे भी तो आप उस कम से कम इतना तो पढ़ लो कि उस मार्क्स को डिफेंड कर ले जाओ। कहीं यूनिवर्सिटी और डिपार्टमेंट की बदनामी मत करवाना, या ये मत कह देना कि आसिफ सर ने ऐसे ही पढ़ाया था या पढ़ाया ही नहीं था। ठीक है, तो आपको मार्क्स मिलेंगे, कम से कम उसे डिफेंड तो करने पर सीखो। एंड इफ यू आर you are already doing MSc, so after MSc, without having knowledge of this topology and all this subject, you cannot excel in any field, I mean either in teaching or what in the research. ठीक है, तो कम से कम ये मिनिमम जो चीजें हैं ये आप रिवाइज करो, आपको हर एक सब्जेक्ट में काम आएगा। वरना हमेशा पास हो जाना, मार्क्स आ जाना एक अलग चीज है, नॉलेज होना दूसरी चीज है। ठीक है, वरना जिंदगी भर दूसरों की जी हुजूरी करते रहोगे, आप अपने खुद पे कभी स्टैंड नहीं रहोगे। आप बार बार पढ़ो, हम लोग भी पढ़ते थे, चीजें कुछ टफ थी, फिर टीचर से डिस्कस करते थे, एंड देन ठीक है ना, आप जब सोचोगे इन प्रॉब्लम से तो धीमे धीमे आपकी पकड़ बनेगी। ऐसा नहीं होता कि हो सकता है आप में से बहुत लोगों को 20% 25% समझ में आ रहा, और उसमें घबराने की बात नहीं है, राइट। अब 2 बार 3 बार 4 बार जब पढ़ोगे तब धीमे धीमे थिंक समझ में आएगी। और मैं तो बार बार कोशिश करता हूँ, आई एम ऑलवेज ट्राइंग टू रिलेट इट विद व्हाटएवर आई हैव टॉट यू अर्लियर। देखो यहाँ पे अब वो लेक्चर अगर आप जाओ जहाँ पे मैंने दिया है, वहाँ पे मैंने बहुत डिटेल में समझा रखा, पूरा डायग्राम बना के व्हाई वी आर हैविंग दिस टाइप ऑफ सेट्स। एट एवरी पॉइंट आई कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन ऑल द स्टेप्स, दैट विल कंज्यूम more number of hours, and in semester system we have limited number of hours. ठीक है, कंपटीशन की क्लास में चलो मैं दोबारा करा दूंगा, बट ट्राई टू थिंक दिस इज नॉट टू टफ। आई मीन अगर आप वाकई सीखना चाहोगे तो कोई टफ चीजें नहीं, बहुत आसान है। So these examples are very good. You will never find questions out of this context. I mean, whether you are appearing in NetJRF or GATE, you'll find with slight variation almost every question of the GRF in every exam. ठीक है, नोटेशन चेंज होंगे, कुछ स्लाइड चेंज करके यही क्वेश्चन घुमा फिरा के पूछते हैं। ऐसा नहीं कि आपको, एंड जनरल टोपोलॉजी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, दिस इज द बेसिक ऑफ योर हायर मैथमेटिक्स। Without having good understanding of general topology, you cannot excel, because this is going to cover your whole concept of metric, functional, and this I mean the concept of normal spaces which you have studied. All these are part of this one. ठीक है, चलो क्वेश्चन 4 पे चलो, एग्जांपल 4। लुक एट द एग्जांपल 4। द रेशनल क्यू आर नॉट कनेक्टेड. Indeed, the only connected subspaces of Q are the one-point sets. This one is a very good example. If Y is a subspace of Q containing 2 points P and Q, so one can choose an irrational number A lying between P and Q, and one can always form, with the help of this one can always form separation for Q. देखो क्या लिखा हुआ है. It is given that the space of rationals is not connected. Space of rationals is not connected in R. Okay, space of rationals is not connected in R. कैसे आप प्रूफ करोगे? If it is not connected, then think of at least one proper subset which is open as well as closed. क्या आप बता सकते हो? Or in other words, you can form a separation. चलो सोचो क्या लिखा है, मुझे एक्सप्लेन करो तो मैं आगे बताऊं। कैसे आप बनाओगे? And all again there is one more point, that only connected subsets of Q are one point set. Such spaces are basically called disconnected set. I will come to that one. Such spaces are called disconnected set. कैसे आप सेपरेशन बनाओगे? देखो बहुत आसान है, कैसे सेपरेशन दिखाओगे? सेपरेशन के लिए क्या क्या दिखाते हैं? ओके, Q on Q we have a subspace topology. We are considering Q as a subset of R. Q is a subset of R. So take any rational, take any irrational. तो प्रूफ इसका बहुत है. Whenever we have in your set, whenever there are more than 2 points, whenever your set contains 2 or whenever your set contains cardinality of your set y is greater than equal to 2, whenever your set contains 2 or more rationals, if y is a subspace of it containing 2 points p and q, तो q rational का subspace है ना, so this subspace will contains all the members of rationals. Sorry, here we need to here I need to check whether in any space y. Okay, the first part is that the rationals are not connected. Second part, you have to prove that if y is any subset of subspace of q equated with the subspace topology and it contains more than 2 point set, then again that has to be disconnected. Again that has to be disconnected. So how, first part, how you prove that the rationals q are not connected? Not connected in R. कैसे शो करोगे? Can you tell me a subset of Q which is open as well as closed? Yes. आप लोग तो बिल्कुल कसम खा के बैठ गए हो कि बोलना ही नहीं क्लास में. कुछ तो आप रिस्पॉन्स दो तो आगे मैं बढ़ूं. ऐसे कैसे काम चलेगा कि मैं एक तरफ से बोल रहा हूँ, आपको कुछ भी रिस्पॉन्स नहीं दे रहे. Open sets in Q with subspace topology on Q from R. Already I have discussed. Not only in topology, in metric spaces I have taken several lectures. Same idea, only the things you have to replace the basis balls with the basis member. Same idea will work here. Can you tell me a subset of Q which is open as well as closed in Q with respect to subspace topology on Q? Okay, what can you say about this subset? This one is a proper subset of Q, is not it? This one is a proper subset of Q. What about this? I mean, is this open as well as closed? इतना आसान हिंट कर दिया. What about this? Look, minus, I am saying that minus root 2 to root 2 closed interval intersection Q. Is this set open in Q with respect to subspace topology on Q induced from R? क्या ये सेट ओपन है? आप लोग कनेक्टेड तो हो ना, नेटवर्क तो है. तो इतनी शांति तो आप लोग फेसबुक और व्हाट्सएप में भी नहीं दिखाते जितना इस क्लास में रहता है. Am I right? यानी टोपोलॉजी का नाम सुनते ही आप लोग डर जाते हो या क्या होता है? अगर टोपोलॉजी में यह हाल है तो आगे फिर और सब्जेक्ट में क्या करोगे? सबसे आसान सब्जेक्ट तो मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ टोपोलॉजी. आपके सीनियर्स किसी ने बता दिया क्या कि टोपोलॉजी बहुत टफ है? क्यों नहीं बोल रहे हो आप लोग? या कहीं ऐसा सुन लिया, ऐसा कुछ मिथ बना लिया कि टोपोलॉजी बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आएगी कुछ? यस, जुहैब, अशफाक, इंटरनल्स भाई इंटरवल्स तो कम से कम बोले, ये कितनी बार मैं ये क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करा चुका हूँ, यू पीपल आर नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग। नितीश, नदीम, सलाउद्दीन, आप लोग कसम खा के बैठ गए उनको बॉडी क्लास में बोलना ही नहीं। ठीक है, आप लोग वाइवा के लिए तैयार रहना। You will get your real marking in Viva. Don't worry. If you will not revise, I will ask whatever I am teaching in my lectures, not apart from this one. If you revise, you can answer my questions. But if you are not revising, you are ignoring, then in one day you cannot revise all those 50 to 60 lectures. And then you will pay. Assignment is not going to tell you real marks. But the Viva which I will take, that will show your real marks. Okay, be ready for that. Now let me come to the topic. So my claim is that this set is open as well as closing Q. This set is open as well as closing Q. So I have given an open subset. I have given a proper subset which is open as well as. Now how to verify that it is open as well as closing Q? Look, if you take its intersection with rational, then minus root 2 are already not inside. So either you write this one or this one. So any set in Q is open if you can write that set as Q intersection some open set in R. So this one clearly open set R and this one is clearly closed set in R. So its intersection with Q is going to be closed as well as open. And basically if you look, this set and this one are same because you are taking the intersection with the rationals. You are taking just wait. Okay. So you can see that both these sets are same. I mean, both these sets are same. Either you write in this way or write in this way. Both are same because if you take its intersection with rational, then minus root 2 and root 2 will not be included. So either you write in this way or this way. So I have given you a proper subset which is open as well as closed in Q with respect to subspace topology on Q from R. So in this way, Q is not connected because already I have told you, because if you look at its complement, with the help of that, you can always construct a separation for this, or you can say that I have a proper subset of Q with respect to subspace topology, which is open as well as closed. So this is the reason why Q is not connected. Now next point is that indeed the only connected subspaces of Q are the one point set, and whenever one choose any Y as a subspace of Q containing two or more than two elements, then those spaces will never be connected. That is to say that only one point sets are connected in Q, and that is why Q is said to be disconnected set. Now, how to show that any set containing two or more than 2 points, two rationals, will never be connected in Q. So for that, if it is not connected, you have to think for separation, and separation into A and B such that both A and B has to be non-empty, both has to be, they have to be disjoint, non-empty, and both has to be open. So if you are able to think of such a construction, then we say that, then we will say that any 2 point set, any 2 point rational set, or more than 2 point set will never be connected in Q. So how to do that? The proof is very easy. I am here mentioning the proof of the second one, that let us construct at least 2 point set. Suppose P and Q, minimum 2 points, two rationals are there in Y. So I need to claim that this Y is not connected subspace of Q. Y is not connected subspace of Q. So for that, now on Q we have subspace topology from R. So let us take any rational number, any irrational number on the number line. How to do the construction? Let us take any irrational number on the number line, then minus infinity to a. This a is an irrational number, and a to infinity. See this interval minus infinity to a. I mean the interval minus infinity to a, and the interval open interval a to infinity. Where a is irrational, where a is irrational. Both are open in R. Both are open in R with respect to standard topology. This is also open in R with respect to standard topology. Now, if I take its intersection, with y, then all these sets, I mean minus y intersection minus infinity to a or y intersection a to infinity, both will be open with respect to y as per subspace topology on y. As per definition of subspace topology on y, because whenever you take intersection of open sets with y, that will be open set of y. Is it? Again, look, the union of these two is y. Why? Because see, two distinct points are there. I mean, actually, what I am going to say, see, p. If we have two distinct points, say p is not equal to q, then in between this p and q, I can always choose an irrational, because these two are rational. So and rationals are dense in R. Even irrationals are also dense in R. So between every two rational number, I can always choose an irrational number. So between those two rational number, take any irrational number and take minus infinity to a. So this open interval is going to contain p, and this interval a to infinity is going to contain q. Now, when you take its intersection with y, then it will exactly contain p, and this one exactly contain q, and their union is going to be y. So in this way, we have constituted a. Both are non-empty because it is containing p. This one is non-empty because it is containing q. Their union is y. Is joined, and both are open. Both are open in y because we have taken intersection with y, and this one is already open in R. So in this way, we have formed a separation. So remember that the only point connected subset are the one point set. Only connected subset of rationals are the one point set, because in one point set you will never, I mean, you will suppose there is only one set containing only one rational, only exactly at one rational. Then if you look at it has no proper subset which is open as well as closed. So clearly this one is always one point set connected set in Q is always connected. One point set in Q is only connected subset of Q. So from here I would like to link it with another definition given in your book, I mean in exercise. Yes, from here let me also give you the relate the definition of totally disconnected set. Okay, a space, a topological space is totally disconnected if its only connected subspaces are the one point sets. So you have seen that Q is totally disconnected. Why? Because its only connected subspaces are the one point set. And here next is that show that if X has the discrete topology, then X is totally disconnected. Also, earlier I have shown that if your space X has two or more than two elements, just look at the previous lecture. There I explained that if your set, any set with coordinate 2 or greater than 2, if you do with discrete topology will never be a connected set. Why? Because singletons are always going to be proper subset, and using just a singleton you can discard that. It is going to be open as well as closed, so you always have a separation. So in the discrete topology, only one point sets are connected. So again in the discrete topology, only one point subsets are connected, and hence X equipped with the discrete topology is also totally disconnected. X equipped with the discrete topology is also totally disconnected space. So I have given you two examples of disconnected space. One is set of rationals, and another is set of. Now look, in my earlier lecture I have shown you that the topology on set of rationals is not the discrete topology. Topology on the set of rationals is not the discrete topology, because if you take intersection of interval with Q, it will never give you singleton. There will be more than one member. Look at my previous lecture in which I have shown that the topology on Z induced from R is the discrete topology, but topology on Q will be some different topology, not, I mean, discrete topology, because for discrete topology the basis must be correction of all singletons, and you will never get singletons. So this also tells you that it's converse. See here what is written, that if X has the discrete topology, then X is totally disconnected. Does the converse hold? So answer is no. I mean, try to understand this question. It is showing that if X has the discrete topology, then only one point sets are connected. Now, suppose X is a topological space in which only one point set is connected. So, question is that on that space whether it is discrete topology always. So, answer is no. You can give example of Q. Q is totally disconnected because it's every subset. It's only one point set is connected. Whenever it has more than 2 points, you can always form separation by choosing a rational in between two. And the topology on Q is not discrete. ठीक है, तो समझ में आ रहा है? नहीं समझ में आया तो आप पीछे का लेक्चर रिवाइज कर लेना, लेक्चर जिसमें मैंने वो डिस्कस किया है ऑन सबस्पेस टोपोलॉजी ऑन Z induced from R having a standard topology turns out to be discrete topology, because in intersection we have also singletons apart from other open sets, and using singletons one can generate any set. But while you look at the topology on Q by taking intersection from open intervals from R, so in that you will not get singletons because you will have more than one element. So singletons will never be basis. So the topology will be different from the discrete topology. So this question is very important. You will find that this question has been asked several times in different competitive examinations. So I have related definition of totally disconnected set with that of and its converse also. Okay. Now tomorrow you try this one. Is the space RL connected? Justify your answer. Try this one. Take it as home assignment. I will discuss in next class. देखो ये क्वेश्चन जब सॉल्व करोगे ना तभी आपको थिंकिंग होगी. आप प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि मैं पढ़ाता जा रहा हूँ वन साइडेड एंड यू आर नॉट ट्राइंग टू थिंक ऑन दिस. RL R इक्वल टू लोअर लिमिट टोपोलॉजी से कैसे ओपन सेट्स होते, यू नो व्हाट टाइप ऑफ बेसिस मेंबर्स आर जनरेटिंग दोस ओपन सेट्स, और डेफिनेशन भी बता चुका. अब आप करो whether it is totally disconnected. Take it as assignment. क्या क्वेश्चन जब ट्राई करोगे तब आपको धीमे धीमे चीजें फील होगी. लेकिन आप अगर गौर करो तो इन हर एक डेफिनेशन में क्या मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ, ओपन सेट. अब आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा कि इन स्टार्टिंग व्हाई आई एम सो मच एम्फसाइजिंग ऑन ट्राइंग टू लुक एट ओपन सेट्स विद रिस्पेक्ट टू डिफरेंट टोपोलॉजी, क्योंकि मुझे मालूम था कि मुझे आगे जब ये मैं पढ़ाऊंगा तो मुझे ये सब यूज करना है. इसी वजह से आपको मैंने सब स्पेस टोपोलॉजी वगैरह वहां डिटेल में कराया. And at that one you people are enjoying not concentrating on these topics, and now you are in trouble. So revise all those lectures, especially of subspace topology and the basics of lower limit topology, upper limit topology, K topology, because that I am going to use everywhere. And try example 5. This already I have explained to you, but time is running out. Only I have 3 minutes left, so I will discuss in the next class. ठीक है.
ओके सर.
I have received a response to my earlier question which I have given to you. So I will check today and discuss in next class. ठीक है. आज आपके पास टाइम, आप दोबारा इस लेक्चर को रिवाइज करो और फिर से मेरी लेक्चर को दोबारा देखो, आपको चीजें समझ में आने लगेंगी. Because everything is related to the previous lectures. ठीक है. If you remember, I have especially given a one proper lecture on that topology on Q, subspace topology in Q induced from R, and subspace topology on set of integers induced from standard topology on R. तो अगर आपको वो दो समझ में आ गया होगा तो आज का लेक्चर आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. Okay, so I am going to end it, and we will discuss tomorrow and in the next lecture.